So, um, today we are celebrating my mom's 80th, 85th, sorry, her 85th birthday. So we're here at a VFW. Just wanted to give you guys a little peek at what the family and I have been up to. Entry right there. Come in. This is the gift table as well as our party favors, which has cookies. It's Chamorro cookies in there. Roschetti, and I know it looks pink, which is fine because the theme of the party is pink and rose gold. But it's got Roschetti, and then it's a cool keychain, bottle opener. Has my mom's name on there, celebrating her 85th. We got a photo booth and a quick span of the room. My family resting after setting up. There's hubby. Xavier, you're okay to be on? Is he okay to be on the tube?
No minors.
Sorry. Like I said, the color theme is pink and rose gold. And most of the tables have this cute centerpiece where we put photos of my mom through the years. So this right here is from her 80th birthday that we celebrated back in 2020. But most of the tables have that. Hoffaday, hey mama, how are you? Welcome in. And then this is a backdrop. This is actually where my mom's gonna be sitting. What'd you break? How's it broke?
Because it was on the chair and I juggled the chair.
Oh man. And then it is gonna have, we are gonna have a DJ tonight. So we're gonna be partying, yay. But it's pretty cool. This is a VFW. And then going this way, say hi, Zoe. Here's the food table. Not all the food's here yet. I'm gonna try and go live a little later so you guys can see the food and the partying going on. But this is the main food table. And then over here is the dessert table. So it's gonna be a pretty good flow. Start of the line on there. It's gonna be two sides. So you come down here, get your food, get your dessert. And then this way is the drink station with water, sweet tea, pink lemonade, and
all of our personal stuff we have.
fruit fruit punch. So like I said, I just wanted to do a quick live stream. Here's one of my sisters that's visiting from Colorado. She doesn't want to show her face. That's my other sister, which you guys have seen her from Colorado also.
I like to move.
But here in about 2 hours, right? Because it's 2 o'clock?
Yep.
We're here in Texas. In 2 hours, this party is going to kick off. Oh, yeah. Hi, welcome in. I'm just doing a quick live stream for my channel. Here in Texas, we're celebrating my mom's 85th birthday. We surprised her. Some family members flew in from Colorado, from Washington State. And we're pretty much, for the most part, we're about 90% done setting up. But we're still waiting for more food to arrive and to do more setting up. But this isn't about me. This is celebrating my mom's 85th birthday. And I am the daughter of the birthday queen. All my siblings are going to be wearing t-shirts. My sisters will be saying daughter, of course, of the birthday queen. And then my brother is going to be wearing son of the birthday queen. So, like I said, I mean, it's just a quick live. I wanted to do the live a little sooner. Hey babe, can you fix that one again? It's just gonna keep falling. Before we actually party. But for most of the centerpieces, like I said, we've got my mom. I printed out some photos throughout her life. She was 16. Psst, sis, 16 or 19? 19?
19.
So, my mom was 19 in this photo. And then we have another one. This is her family. That's my mom. She was still a teenager. This is back in Guam. Her mom and dad and her siblings. Like I said, we have photos on the tables for most of the part. You know, showing her travel. Here she was Italy. Mo?
Where?
This one with Aunt Connie?
No, this Germany.
Germany. That one was in Germany.
Ich weiß nicht.
But this Saturday afternoon here in Texas, the weather, I mean, it's not horrible, but it's also not the greatest. At least it's not hot. We're kind of sitting in the 60s, but it's cloudy out. It's cloudy out today. Like I said, this is a VFW that we're at here in Texas. So this is just what it looks like on the outside. You've got the front parking over there, and then the overflow or the rest of the parking is behind the building. Woo. Watch your step. On the other side of this door, that's where they have the bar and
So
where's this gonna go?
let's see.
Is that where the cake's going?
No, I'm thinking the cake's gonna go up.
Thanks, Mama. But like I said, this is the bar. This is where you can actually get your alcohol. You can play pool over there. But how's everybody doing today? You know, it's been pretty awesome having more of my siblings in town. You know, it's Jackson. Who's Jackson? Did I miss a Jackson? But it's all, you know, it's always pretty fun having the siblings come into town, staying up late, getting up early. Well, for the most part. Peekaboo. For the most part. This morning, getting up at just after 6 o'clock so I can make my contribution for the party. And it's on this channel, and it's on my Hanging with Guam Girl or Guam Gal. But I made tortillas, which is a chamorro side dish, and it's flour tortillas. It's thicker than a tortilla, and it's slightly sweet. But that was my contribution for the party. It took me a couple of hours to make it. We're expecting about 80 people, so. Hey, Mike. Good afternoon. Thank you for popping in. I'm just hanging out right now we've got less than 2 hours before my mom's birthday party. What? An hour and 59 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh, an hour and 59 minutes, according to my daughter. But just to show you, since you just now popped in, we're at a VFW, and we're about 90% done setting up for the party. We're still waiting for more food to come in, and guests will start to arrive probably within just over an hour. So, but it's my mom's 85th birthday. She's a New Year's baby. We surprised her with siblings coming in, 2 of my sisters and a brother coming in. Well, it was a surprise as of yesterday. And then we ended up having to tell her because she was already suspicious, because we didn't want, my siblings to be hiding. And then, because most of them are leaving tomorrow, right after the party. So it was a surprise until yesterday. We all went into, my sisters that were there and my brother, we went into her room and we were just hanging out with her and talking to her and, letting her know. So you're probably suspicious already because in the garage you got all the party products, the paper products. And then she sees all the meats defrosting on the counter. So it's hard not to say, that can't just be for a family dinner. So we ended up telling her to celebrate her life, 85 years, we were throwing her a party. So, well, yeah, I mean, when we did it for her 80th, it was kind of the same thing. We did the whole surprise up until the night before her party, because as much as we wanted to actually, take her to the location and actually surprise her with the party itself, we wanted her to dress up. We wanted her to dress, that's going to make her comfortable and, doll herself up the way she wants to without having her question, like, why do I have to dress up? Why are you taking me to get my hair done and whatever? So, yeah. But it was a surprise up until yesterday. But like I said, this one is probably just going to be a short live. I just wanted you guys to see what I'm doing, why I really haven't been making much of an appearance on my YouTube channel because I've been preparing for the party and hanging out with my siblings preparing for the party. And here's a couple of my sisters again, prepping the warmers for the food that we want to keep warm.
Is that good?
Yes, because you don't want, because the weight of the tray with the food in it, you don't want it to come up too much.
That's what I said. I've never done this before, so.
Is this for the pizzas?
No, we don't want a warmer for the taquitos. I thought she put.
Look me. You can put it in the warmer, but you don't have to turn it on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is that? Oh,
I
yep,
don't
it's
have anything there.
okay. So what's going here? Because there's no sticker. There's no name tag.
Doesn't matter. Meat.
It's 4 meats. 1, 2, 3, 4 meats. The kebabs? No.
There's also Hagen Suni that's coming.
Yes. And that's gonna be.
If we
You put it
need,
in the food warmer because you didn't have the other.
yeah. So if we end up needing an actual food warmer, we can take out where the taquitos was gonna go.
No,
And
we had an extra one because now there's not gonna be a. So we're gonna have the pancit.
ooh,
There's only 4 things of
yummy.
rice, potatoes, ribs,
Chicken,
chicken,
Kebab,
kebabs, ham,
the Hagunsuni.
and then we got the pancit,
Oh yeah, that's what you said, pancit.
and we could put the 2 trays of hagansuni here. But there's also eggplant.
No, you don't put that.
So the chicken caliquin, fish caliquin,
The eggplant,
the eggplant, the potato salad, and the potato salad and the Daigo cream sauce.
Yep, just talking more party stuff. Here's my mom and her sisters. The one in the middle, my aunt, the one in the middle, she's already passed away, been a couple of years. So for my mom and her siblings, there's a total of 5 of them, and there's only 2 left. So this is where my mom's going to be sitting, right in front of her banner. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, y'all. I'm going to try and do another live stream later, just so you guys can actually see how we do some partying. And maybe you guys get to see the food that's all prepped before we start chowing down. So we'll see. But whatever you guys are doing out there, stay safe. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Adios for now. And thank you for joining me, keeping me company. Bye. Thank you, will do.